This conference will now be recorded.
And before going to get into the training part, the actual topics, whatever we have, before going to know about this, we need to have a proper idea on home page navigation. So it gives like clear idea how we need to navigate the page. So and what are the important things are there in the navigation part. So those things and all will be available in this home page navigation. Very important step that is. Before going to log in into, before going to see the home page, there is another important thing is called this login access page. This is called TNet. So this is one of the GMS TNet. So remaining TNets like sandbox, production, and implementation, are testing TNet. These are all similar. These are all same like this only. So each and every TNet will be like a similar and same design will have. But here in this global modern services, you guys will have the organization logo or wherever you are working, that organization logo will be available here. And coming to the notice, so this notice is mandatory where we need to follow. Why this notice? Why they are like mentioning this notice on the screen? Guys, anyone? Kiran?
It's
Policy,
about the
no?
policy,
About?
the policy and usage.
Of course. Why they are mentioning this? What is the reason? Read the lines. This computer system is, the computer means not my laptop. This tenant is the property of Workday. It means Workday is the service provider and we are the authorized users. Okay. So if we are having like authorization to use that process means there will be a restrictions also, do's and don'ts, terms and conditions. So there are some terms and conditions for us. You should not, users have no explicit or implicit expectation of privacy. And by using this system, the user consents like interception, monitoring, and recording, copying, or auditing, inspection, and disclosure of the information as needed to perform the some legitimate actions. It means recording is nothing but not our class recording. Of course, this is also a not legal thing, but of course we are doing. We will discuss for ourselves only, and especially the backend code. Whatever we are, if we are seeing the backend code, it is like a issue to us where it is not permissible to do the things at all. So if you are doing still means as per the policy of legally, so your company have to follow the same, not you. Okay, and the status is nothing but, as I told you, every Friday evening and as per IST Saturday morning, this TNets, all the TNets will go into the service update, which is like a mandatory thing. So maintenance update, planned maintenance. So yesterday I have shown you that image also, how it looks like. Did I show service maintenance, how it looks like? Saturday morning, if you open the tenant, it will be available like this. Workday is currently unavailable, and Workday is performing planned maintenance from so and so time. The maximum time is like 12 hours. So in that 12 hours, so of the total week, whatever the bugs and whatever the issues that they have received, due to our task, due to our requirements, whatever we have done on the screen, so that bugs and all they will fix accordingly in the 12 hours time. If it is taking a more time means it will take like more than 6 hours. I mean like total 8 hours also it will take sometimes. Every 3 months once that quarterly update will happen, that time it will take. This last month, I mean in the March month version update and maintenance update also happened. April, May, June. So this week it is going to happen, I hope so. We'll see the point here. Your implementation period will be unavailable for a maximum of 12 hours. during next weekly service update. I mean, like every week this update will happen. At the same time, see here, I told you, right, monthly service update also will happen, like a quarterly base. So monthly service update also start at a time along with the weekly service update from 6 p.m. to so and so 6 a.m. I mean, like maximum of 12 hours. So this is like common for every week to all the tenants, to every customer, where they cannot able to skip that. They can able to skip for 1 week, but not for more than. And this daily implementation tenant maintenance also will happen, but it will not affect our system. If we are working on this tenant, if maintenance is running on this, the background it will happen. That will not affect anything to us. Okay, these two are very important where you need to follow. And coming to this status and this maintenance updates, service updates, quarterly updates, monthly updates, you will receive one calendar, Workday calendar. In that calendar, Workday has designed the complete data. I mean, like whenever, I mean, like on which date so and so update is going on which date version update is coming up, on which date monthly update is going on. So everything they will highlight and they will create that calendar. And anyways, once you join in, once you get the Workday services, you will receive that Workday calendar also by default. And coming to this login access username and password. If you have like Workday account, you will give username and password here. If you are signing first time, it will ask for like to change the password, to give the old password and new password and confirm the new password. That details will be available after you click on the sign in. There is another process also there. So what is that process means? Sign in processes are 3 to 4 times are there. One is direct sign in. I mean, like without any captcha, you can give, giving like username and password. Username and password. The other one is sign in with captcha. I mean, like if any customer wants to have like security, so that time you can username and password and captcha also you need to give. Another one is sign in with OTP. So if you join in any banking related organizations, they will give one device to you. So that device will be like a very small device. If anybody knows about like HSBC bank customers, if anyone have, they will know. They will. I mean, the bank will provide one device to them. There will be one button will be there. If they click on that button, it will show like 6-digit code. Before going to login, once you give the username and password, you need to give that auto-generated OTP also from the device whatever you have. So that is one process. Device will provide by organization to generate OTP. And the fourth login access is nothing but sign in with OTP from mobile with some app, security app will provide by the organization. They will install the security app in your mobile. So before going to sign in, you need to open that app. Automatically, one 4-digit number or 6-digit number will display. That number you need to enter. So these are the three. These are the four accesses. Actually, we will not consider this. So that's why I am saying three. These are the three accesses are there where we will follow in the sign-in process. Okay. Once you please mute yourself, guys. Once you give your username and password, automatically this web page will display. So this is called home page of Workday. Okay. In this home page, you will find different areas with different images. So what are all those? Let me start with worklets. So here Workday actually designed like to give multiple ways to do the same task. So here, if you see here the home button, again you can see here in the profile you can see home button. You can see here like like actually we will have like inbox in the real time Workday tenants. Below to this announcements there is like inbox will be available. Here also you will find inbox. Okay, this is called inbox. See here, if you click on home button, automatically it will come to the home page itself. So here the main attractive thing is in the home page is like nothing but worklets. These applications are nothing but called as worklets. Please note down. Home page navigation, the main important is like worklets. So worklets are nothing but it is like a report where it can display a tiles or tiles of applications on Workday landing page. If you see here, so tiles of applications are available on the landing page. These are all called as worklets. They provide users to access quickly, to frequently, or to reference the data and tasks common to the specific functional areas. If you click on anything, it will directly take you to that particular report accordingly. Say for example, this is onboarding document. Here our CEO is saying like welcome to you, welcome message, and even HR head also giving welcome message, and whatever like if any information is there from from manager, you will have the information here how to get started. So what are the things that you need to follow? That things will be available here. So if you want, if there is any helpful contacts, like immediate contacts like HR or any TL or any other, that contacts will be available. Helpful information, guidelines, membership. So it means, so if you click on that particular worklet, directly you came onto the exact information what you require. Okay, so worklets can be defined as identified as a required or optional based on the user security group. Another important thing. Here the maximum worklets that you can call on the screen is 20. But in the real time process, you guys will not get all these 20 worklets on the screen. As per your roles and responsibilities, we do have like from some 6 to 8 only, not more than that. So 6 to 8 resources, worklets only will be available based on the roles and responsibilities of employee and manager. For employee, whatever the worklets are available, those worklets will be available to manager also. But to manager, there are some extra worklets will be available, like my team performance. So say, my team management, and if you want to see few more means, just log in into another access. I will tell you what is this start proxy and all later. And if you want to add the worklets or if you want to remove the worklets, that will not happen by you. So only by administrator itself it will be happen. So we cannot able to remove or add the worklets on the landing page. Sorry guys. See, save OK. See, to her, there are it is like login maintain. There is a separate user that we have logged in. I'll tell you what are all these exactly. See, as a manager, she can able to see her team's retention risk prediction, her team performance, complete her team management. Along with that, she can able to see personal information and dashboards, any resource, custom dashboard, everything she can able to, which is common to both employee and manager. Okay, so employee means the personal information workload will be available in employee self-service at the same time in the manager also. But for manager, few workloads will be available which are not available to the employees. And here, the following which I am going to explain, the navigation points, those are like important to remember. So first of all, I am going start about like home. So as I already told you, here we do have home button in two places. One is like Workday logo and another one is under the profile. You can able to find one more home button, this icon, and you will find search here. So what is this? What is this search for? You can search any task or objects such as workers, pre-hires, organizations, and reports and integrations. Whatever you require, you can search on that accordingly. But the searching process will be there. If you don't know anything how to search means, there is like something called search prefixes. If you type question mark over on the search tab, you will see search prefixes information where the complete report will be available. If you read this thing, here what is the information is there? You can limit search results by prepending your search text with one of the search prefixes below followed by a colon. Say for example, to find only organizations. I will begin my search text with org followed by colon. And if I want to find only worker, I will find such text with worker followed by colon. Additionally, you can limit search results by selecting the category that corresponds to that data you need to find. Like to do so, or select a such category associated with the data. You can also use all the Workday search category which you can search everywhere in the Workday. If this is for only, I mean like the reports and all. Someone is working accordingly. Fine. So this is to find any details. So you can type these prefixes. If I want to see absence related, I will type this abscal. If I want to see like any banking related, I will type like banking. If I want to see any payment related, I would like type payment. If I want to see integrations, I will type intsys. If I want to see reports, I will type RDT. So like that we do have. See, if you want to see BO, you need to type business object. If you want to see business process definition, you need to type BP. Like that, we do have some prefixes. This is one of the criteria for the search tab. And here you will find the Workday icon once again I am saying. And coming to right side, in this image available, you can able to see view profile. If you click on this, you can able to see your worker profile. The complete worker profile will be available. You can see your profile, but you cannot able to see others' profiles. That is purely based on the security access whatever you have. So if you have security access, you can able to see others' profiles also with all including compensation and all. If you don't have that security, you cannot able to view those. So I will tell you later about those security things also. So here, this profile which includes all preferences, so whatever we need in the actions, what are the actions, related actions are there. So complete data will be available regarding to the worker in and out. Okay, like job history and what are the job details, any feedbacks that she got from her colleagues and all, and what is her mobile and what is her email ID and what is her team and what is the job exactly, what is her personal profile and what is her pay. So whatever she is getting the details and all we will look into here, and any leave of absence also, time off regarding, so performance, career, feedback, contact, benefits, compensation, travel. So in the travel, what she will carry? Vehicle type is company vehicle only. She used to use the car rental agency as a Avis. The hotel she used to get checking in only 2 hotels. I mean, like whoever is having the access to roam to the client places and all, the details will be available in the travel option. So she is using company card itself, so and so, so and so. the details and all will come here. Okay, so don't get confused with this expiration data and all. These are all not real, fictitious data. So only for our understanding, this data have been included. And coming to inbox, this inbox will contain all activities or actions which require to involve by you. When inbox is selected, your inbox opens with full screen mode. See here, if you select any inbox email, so based on the selection itself, you can able to view in the full screen mode. And what is this notifications? It is similar to Gmail only. If you have time, so please observe. In left side you will find Gmail login, Gmail logo. There also if you click on that, it will come to the home page and you will find search and notifications and 9 tabs will come as applications, profile, settings, everything will come. Why both are similar means that one also a cloud based and this is also a cloud based. So for cloud based designs, the UI will be similar in user interface. And coming to the notifications, this is called notification, this bell symbol. This notification link displays notifications regarding business processes or any birthdays or any alerts or time offs or any attachments downloaded alerts. These things and all we will get here in the notification. Okay, coming to here, and my account is nothing but your personal details. If you want to see your organization ID, if you want to change the password, any password challenge questions you want to give or any preferences if you want to change, preferences are nothing but changing the local language, that area, these things and all you will update in the my account. And this workbench is nothing but, if you click on the workbench, see again 11 applications came here which is not visible on the landing page. Okay, this is available in only web Workbench, and it provides this. I mean, these applications will be only for to authorize by technical administrators or implementers. So they will have to involve in this process to edit the audits or to alert to create any alerts for the duties for that or any utilities that they want to change or any favorites they want to create or any workday quick links they need to add. You need to raise a request to them and they will design this concept. Okay, so it is not a self customized process. Coming to now, the another step is called favorites. What is mean by favorite? Favorite is nothing but between workbench and favorite there will be one more is called sitemap. Actually in this TNet we are not able to see, but in real time we will see in between workbench and favorites there will be another terminology called sitemap. This sitemap is nothing but a list of standard reports and tasks. So some reports, some tasks, some work is assigned to you. So whatever the work is assigned to you, those are like in the form of reports and tasks only. That will be available in this screen, in the sitemap, which is short by the functional category. I mean, like you can able to sort out those. That's it. You cannot able to work on this. So this is that is like a reminder to you. So once a task is available for you guys, so please work on that. It will give a reminder update to you. And coming to the favorites, favorite is nothing but providing access to configure the list of favorite business objects, reports and tasks. So only three. So whatever you have, like every day you are working on one custom report, which is like very important and daily process that you need. So that report you will make it as a favorite. I'll show in the coming classes how to make the report as a favorite. So these are all the reports made as a favorite by the user. And coming to here, drive. In between favorites and drive, there will be another important uh, icon will be here called, what is that means, audit. A list of all the audit reports and tasks available here in the audit. So we do have audits and all every 6 months or every year by the senior team of our team members, and also including with security administrator. If any reports or tasks that have done are deleted without any approval or permission, so that things will save over there, and it will be visible for the security administrators at the time of audit process. So if any unauthorized thing that you have done, so you need to, the task will be get as an escalation process. There you need to give your explanation over there. And this drive is nothing but, drive is like here in this Workday. Normally we used to have in our my computer we used to have C drive, D drive, E drive, and F drive. Same like that this drive also. I mean, like whatever you want to save the reports, you can save here in this drive. Any workloads or anything. So whenever a new report is available, that new report will come here in this drive only. So for whatever the report that you are becoming a owner, I mean, like, so if you are the creator for this report, that report will come directly to this drive itself. All files will come here. This is like a folder to us. If you want to delete, you can select and remove. Or if you want to move to anyone, you can move. Or if you want to share to the group or anything, you can share. Or if you want to create a copy one more, you can. If you want to see the info, you can. So whatever you want to do, you can do here. What is the another one? Documentation and help. These two are redirection pages to the community.workday.com. So community.workday.com is like a solution website where we will find solutions for all the things. So if you are not able to get any task, so you can place the same task in the, Sudhir just came. No? We can call the same task in the community, and where it is community is nothing but a group of users will join together in one area, like Facebook or Twitter or something, where we can able to share our details and all. So if you are not able to get the task, means you can give the task over there itself. I mean, like not complete task. So outline of the task. So once the task that I have received, I am facing issue on this to overcome that. So if there is any document is available already, Workday community only will pull that document and it will provide to you, because already this task has been discussed in Workday community. For that, this is the document. So please go through the document and complete your task, and all the best it will say. If there is no document is available, and if there is no document available means the another users, whoever for whom the task is going to hit their notifications in the community, not in the Workday TNet. So whoever has seen that alert, they will give the solution to you if they know.
Priyanka, can I interrupt you for a minute? Kavita here. I didn't quite understand how one can become maybe a part of the Workday community, or how do you know who are other members of your community or stuff like that. So this concept I didn't quite understand. Can you please elaborate?
Whoever is having the Workday accounts in your organization, not in all the organizations. So, say for example, you are working in some ABC organization. Whoever are there with having like Workday accounts, like Workday users, all guys will get this community access.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
once you log in into that, there will be a separate tab called Developers tab will be visible to us. In that Developers tab, whoever has having like Workday account, so that all the users by default will be there into the Developers tab.
And where do you get to see this?
Where
This
you
No, you said the developers tab. Now, where is this tab available, or how do I come to know? Uh, how do I access this community?
If you guys are having any community.workday.com credentials that I can open, because I cannot open my live community.workday.com, which is like confidential thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have that thing means I can able to explain in that, because
No,
I
I
cannot
don't
give.
think.
No, no, I'm just asking if Joseph said there are five persons are there who have like workday experience. I don't know what their experience exactly. That's why I'm asking. So if they have
So,
like Joseph,
okay, because the end users of it and they don't have the community's access. The
I
community's
will do
access
one
is
thing. I
given.
will take screenshots tomorrow and I will show that how it looks like.
Yeah, yeah. The community access is given for implementation and sandbox team actually.
Pardon?
The community access is given for our implementation and the sandbox developers. They have this community access, and I don't think so. We have this community access.
Okay, please check from your side also. So if you have just you guys can able to see the things and all, but no worries. I will do one thing. I will take screenshots tomorrow and I will show the like login page. Anyways, this is the login page. So once you log in, the home page, landing page will come. That page I will explain tomorrow to you guys. I will show you how it looks like.
So as a end user, we don't have that view, Priyanka.
No
We just
problem. I will show that
yeah.
process.
No, just letting you know. We only got five options under profile.
I understand. I
Home.
understand.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, Kavita, I'll explain, I'll show that image how it looks like, okay? Thanks, Priyanka. Yeah. And these two, I mean like the documentation and help. So these two are redirecting pages to the community itself, Workday community. Workday community is nothing but where it provides all the solutions to the users for all the things. So whatever the issues that we are facing, we will get the solutions. Once again, I am saying we will not get exact solution for the exact task, and we should not copy the same task in the Workday community. The outline of the task. So we should not tell like what the exact requirement that we have received from the client. So that is called data breach again. If you are transferring the task from Workday TNet to community also, that is a data breach. So we should not do like that. Only the thing is like if you are a genuine, we will if you know about the outline of the task also, we can able to understand. So if they tell the process by understanding the outline of the task, you guys can able to understand that point also. So once we complete the complete training, you guys can able to get the points what the concepts that we are discussing about. Okay. And finally, recovery assistant is nothing but, say for example, I have cancelled some reports. So that cancelled reports will come into this trash. This is nothing but called as trash. If you want to reopen that report, cancel. I am not saying delete or inactivate. I am saying like cancel. If you want to run the report again, means you can double click on that. You can open in the that report will open in another tab. If you want to see what is the report exactly, for what reason they have cancelled, you can see the reasons here. Of course, you will work on your tenant only, but still I am saying. Right. And Workday used to connect through VPN connection also, but actually that is a technical process where network admins will do that. Okay. Along with the VPN, we need cache log also. Please remember that point. VPN Workday. So this is like a technical process where employee self-service is not allowed. It means customized by you. is not allowed. It will done by network administrators. Don't ask the process guys, even I too don't know. I need to ask network administrator. So how to connect the VPN access and all. So it will done by network administrator. Along with VPN, we need cache log also. Please remember that point.
So what is cache log, Priyanka?
Wait,
What does
I
it
will.
mean?
Cache log is nothing but like it is like a supportive process to connect to the VPN access of Workday with the user. It both will have like username and password. I will tell you what is cache log. Process we know. I didn't. You guys can able to get the information from net also how to connect to the retail. Not only Workday, any system will follow the same. So I already told you both will have like login access. We need to give username and password, and we need to connect in both. By that time itself, the VPN will work for the Workday to the user. The CAS is nothing but central authentication server, where it helps to the VPN. That's what I am saying, right? This connecting process to be where network administrators will do. So the complete document is here for like another thing. This is cache log and VPN. Remember, forget this Outlook process. If you want to connect with the Outlook also, you can give the Outlook thing. So if you don't have any Outlook process to connect, you can ignore this and directly we will give cache and VPN access and we will log in over there and we will connect accordingly. This is some another process I am showing. I just randomly opened this document. That's what I'm saying. I don't know the connection process, where it is the task for the network administrator. But these two are mandatory. VPN and cache log is log means nothing but login. So these two things are very important to connect to the Workday with the user system. The process
Thanks,
means
Priyanka.
where network administrator can explain in detail about this VPN connection activity. So there is no difference like to another services and all. It will be similar to all the things, anyways, like Workday or any other system, whatever. Right? And this is about called home page navigation. Please click on home button. Stop proxy because we are in Logan McNeil access.
So for this search, Priyanka, do we add any keywords in the backend, or by default it is coming over there when you search on something?
What search?
Also, when you search some information there in Workday, you say like, if I'm searching some information, yeah. So when you're searching some information, so we are going to add any keywords under this search option or the backend?
That's what I am saying. In the prefixes, you will find all the keywords what to type. 345 keywords are there. If you want the report means you can download this as the export to Excel. Excel report will download. Or I want to see any other, I can type the name here directly. Say for example, maintain calculates. So I will get the reports here, or tasks here, or objects here. So first of all, what is mean by object? So in Workday, object is nothing but instances of business object we need to call. Instances of business object is nothing but rows of a table. I mean, like in every table in Excel sheet you will find rows and columns. The rows are called as instances. The instances are nothing but objects in Workday, where it representing the unique occurrence of the information to the in the business object. So say for example, each and every object will have like related business object or related objects to refer the things. I'll open one image. So this is called object action model. So whatever the instance is coming from the business object. So I will tell you what is mean by business object also, but let me complete with the object. So whatever the object is referring from the business object as an instance, okay, so that object will refer to the other accesses which are related to this main object. So this main object name is nothing but called as primary business object, which are related to this primary business object, whatever are connected, those are called as related business objects. So see this example which helps you in better way. So this worker is like a primary business object and it is redirecting to the another objects which are related to the process. If I want to see worker details, so worker name I want to see, immediately I would like to see worker position also. So worker position will have again like two areas. So roles and job profile. So again the job profile will have like another two areas. Are they in management level or any other? So these things and all will interrelated to one to another. So that's called like worker primary business object, at the same time related business object. Not only for the workers, all the business objects will be available like that only. Here, there are core concepts are there in the functional module especially. There are two modules that we are going to discuss. Of course, you have provided like three modules, but the concept of Workday is in two modules. Like one is functional and another one is like technical. So in functional, there are like few core concepts are there, which is like supervisory organization. These are the core concepts. Supervisory organization, staffing model. So supervisory organization is nothing but it is like a foundation of HCM, the basement of HCM that we will do here. Here, group of workers we will create into the organization by management hierarchy. We will hire the employees here by using staffing models and job profiles. What is meant by staffing models? We will define how positions and jobs have created and how the process have been done. And in the job profiles, we will discuss about the features and characteristics of both job and position. Then how to build that things by using business process configurations. And another one is like compensation. So compensation is the umbrella term for compensation package, compensation grades, profiles, plans, and grade profiles. And there are other two core concepts like security and business process. Security is nothing but a security group is a collection of users or collection of objects related to the particular users, whoever using that, but whoever being into the particular security group, that guys will have like collection of information whether in the form of users or in the form of objects, allowing a security group access to the securable item in a security policy which grants the permission to activate the security group. So I believe as we will discuss in detail in the coming classes also. And coming to the next one, business process framework. A sequence of one or more tasks that can complete is a desired business objective. So whatever the task that we have received, so if the task is that you are completing in a successful manner by crossing all the levels, like you have created that, the another guy have reviewed that, the third person has tested that, and fourth person have approved. Finally, once it get approved without any bugs, the initiator will get very happy. At the same time, the levels of people also will be happy. It means there is like some business process that they have followed to complete that process or task. So these core concepts that we are going to continue in the class along with the modules that which guys you have asked about. Okay. So this is like supervisory organization. I don't know what the questions that you have asked, but let me complete this. It is in the third module, I think. So this is called supervisory organization or organization structure, where it is like a basement of complete organization part. If you want to hire the people, and if you want to run the payroll, if you want to see the revenue and all these, you need to create this environment first. Without environment, you cannot hire the people. Without department, if you don't have any department, then how can you hire an employee in that particular department? How can you give the designation over there? That is not possible. So first of all, we need to create the environment for the people who are coming to join in your organization. So without designation and without department, we cannot able to run the staffing models and another steps. Whatever core concepts that we have discussed, these core concepts that we cannot able to run without this step. So this is like about the core things and all. And Joseph, one more question I would like to ask. In which mode that I need to continue the class? I mean like as per the concept wise or as per your module wise?
Uh, Priyanka, I just need to confirm this back to you because I need to check with my team, how is it going actually. So basis to which I just wanted to, come back to you on this. I was just thinking about this, whether to go wise in module or otherwise to go with your concept wise. I'll come back to you on this. Anyways, we are almost done with the session for today. We only have 10 minutes.
Tomorrow you
Yeah, I will come back to you whether to go via the module or whether to go with your sessions. I will come back to you on this.
Yeah, tomorrow by afternoon, please let me know, Joseph.
I will confirm this. Yeah,
I will
sure.
prepare
Sure.
Actually,
Thank
as a trainer, I used to give on topic wise. Like say for example, if we start the organization, I will complete steps of organization at a time as a continuous manner. So that's what I'm thinking. If I go on your module based means I need to skip the points. Again, I need to recap that whatever we have discussed in the previous modules and all. So I am thinking on that process. What my suggestion is like if you go with the topic wise, then we can able to like discuss about the questions that what you guys have mentioned in the modules also. This is my suggestion, but anyways, please check with the team and let me know.
I'll come back to you. And again, I do have one more question. So, my team has some questions in terms of, in between if there's a question. So, how do you prefer to go about it? Do you like to go about it, me sending as an email back to you and then you respond back to the next call? Or do you like to take the questions then and there? Or do you like to take the questions after you're done with the presentation? How do you like to go
I
about it?
don't mind. If one session is done, if you want to, if you guys want to discuss like as a one-to-one, not one-to-one, as a group discussion by the tomorrow, so you guys can have discussion. Take anyone as an initiative to make the questions and all whatever the doubts have been raised by you guys. So make a document and discuss with me on those. So we'll have like 15-minute session for the QA.
Okay, so what we will do is like initially before the start of the call, we will collect the questions and we will ask you before we start, so that post which we can continue. I hope that makes sense.
Yes. The only thing is like because your team there, I mean like 10 members team is there, right? Just
Yep.
divide your work. So one who will take the questions and all as a documentation. Whatever we are discussing next day, so that documentation with answers and all, that guy has to is the responsible to maintain the communication, whatever the conversations we had, that answers and all they'll keep as a document. It will helpful to you guys in very much good way in future also. The documentation.
Sure, we'll do that. We'll do that. Thank you.
Whoever coming and joining in your team, so you guys can give direct documentation that and you can prepare accordingly. And anyways, we are following the notepad and all. I will share the notepad also for your reference. But my intention is, group of people can discuss the questions. So many questions can arise, and that questions, if you maintain a document, that will be helpful to you guys.
Fine.
In future, you guys cannot depend on Priyanka also every time.
Sure. Thanks, Priyanka.
Okay. So tomorrow we'll meet on the same session and let me know what the process that we need to go exactly. Now we have completed in yesterday and today, which is like a basic understanding of Workday. So what is the basic concepts of Workday and how the page looks like and what are the components are there in the landing page. These things we have covered. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to enter into the actual subject. What to create, what to configure, these things and all we are going to start from tomorrow onwards. So please have a discussion all together and let me know in which process that we need to go.
Sure, Priyanka. We'll do that.
Done. So tomorrow we'll meet. Take care and good night.
Thank you. Thanks, Priyanka. Thank you, team. Thanks for joining. Thank you all. Thank you.
Bye, I love
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.